Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we are going to return to Taratata. They have featured the warning. This is the second time that we've seen. First time we saw Que Mas Quieres, and this time it looks like a cover of You Oughta Know. So Que Mas Quieres was all acoustic. It was just Danny's acoustic guitar and then all three sisters singing, and not even with their own microphones, just, kind of a mic. There was a mic picking up everything at once, and one kind of on the guitar. So that was unusual and pretty cool. So I wanted to see what we had here as well. And of course, we've heard this cover before, but not this performance of the cover. They did a stellar electric version over at Sirius XM a month or two back. So with that, we're going to take a look at this. Adrian, you have any comments ahead before we start?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and check this out, and we'll talk about it after.
Another version of me. Is she perverted like me? Will she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have you, baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother.
Hey, we're The Warning, and we are a band of sisters, and it's very important in what we do, for sure. We love doing this together, and we wouldn't do it with anyone else.
We grew up together and we grew up listening the same music, and of course we do have the same influences. I feel we all listen to different things, but we mostly like the same things. So yeah, it was very fun growing up together.
Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner.
We chose this cover because it sounded very interesting. We already liked the song a lot, and Pau actually chose it, our other sister. And the bass line is super cool, so I'm super glad that we picked that one, and I love singing it.
It's an amazing song to play, honestly. It's really fun. So very glad we get to do a cover after a long time of not doing covers.
Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No, and every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me hold me till you die, but you're still alive, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away.
Sure, we actually had very small amount of time to actually learn how to play it, but I feel like we did give it our own twist, especially I think I sing it so differently.
Yeah, and Pau added like a little bit of her fills. I changed the bass line a bit, so I feel like just by us playing it, it changes. It's
warnified.
It's not fair to deny me on the cross I bear that you gave me. I don't know why I'm here to remind you.
It is the first time in French TV. We're super excited. We can't wait, and we're happy to share our music here.
Well, that was an interesting mix of song and interview. I liked that, actually.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
They liked the song. Pau brought it to the band. They changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, Danny does sing it kind of differently. It's like, for a while I thought it was almost the same, but I noticed there are some differences, just in the way that that Danny sings it and the way Alanis sang it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I do hear differences in Ali's bass part from what I guess Flea was doing in the original. She's a little funkier in general, a little more Jocko. Yeah, I definitely heard that from the start. I could hear her. I mean, it sounded more like her and Pau doing the rhythm instead of the original. So they do have an imprint on it, and I noticed that right from the start.
They kind of made it their own.
Yeah.
They changed a few small parts of it, but customized it for the warning.
So I wonder if Pau was not feeling well or something that day. She seemed a little Keith Richards, up there. So, this is some time ago, I think, at this point. It was probably filmed, a month or two back, or a month back, probably. But hope all is well there. I also noticed that Ali was dressed the exact same way that she was for the Wax sessions, the other acoustic stuff that we saw with the short Enter Sandman and Burnout.
Yeah, that black and white and jersey type shirt.
Yep, and the sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so interesting. So perhaps it was all related. I don't think that this was the channel that hosted Wax. No, that's RTL2. So perhaps they are connected. That would make sense, I guess. So, all right. Well, if anybody has complete information on all of those performances that happened while they were in France, and it all looks connected between RTL2 and Taratata, or what the name was there, Taratata, let us know, because we'd be interested to hear a little bit more about that. And again, our French is a little bit rusty, so. And yeah, let us know your thoughts on this song in general, and if you've seen anything else that is similar that perhaps we haven't seen yet. Would always love to hear about it. Just leave it below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.